Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'll be letting you know the lineups for the upcoming third test match between Australia and England. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Nonetheless, let's get straight into these lineups. Right, so once again, we find ourselves in the decider of a test series. Both teams having the 1-1, Australia getting the first, England getting the second. And now it is all on the line at the SCG. But we will start with Australia's lineup. And they are going to be as follows. Number 1, James Slipper. Number 2, Dave Parecki. And then number 3, Taniela Tupou. So a solid front row here for the Wallabies, mixed in with that huge amount of experience that James Slipper does possess. But now looking at the locks, it will be Nick Frost starting at number 4, and then number 5, Matt Phillip. Loose forward trio, there is a return, and he does play very well for the Reds throughout Super Rugby Pacific. It is Harry Wilson will be slotting in at number 6. Number 7, it is the captain Michael Hooper, and then number 8, it is the dangerous Rob Valetini. Looking through at the back line now, number 9, they have gone Nick White. Number 10, Noah Lolesio, once again does get the nod to start at fly half. Now, Quade Cooper initially would have been getting quite a bit of game time throughout this series, but unfortunately with that calf injury right before the first test match, it did mean that he is missing not just that first one, but also the whole series. So Noah Lolesio has got quite the task in front of him. Number 11, Marika Koremberi, a dangerous man out on the wing in the centres. It is going to be Samu Karevi at number 12, and then number 13, Hunter Paisami. Then out on the right wing, it is Tom Wright, and then number 15, a man who was called into the squad from the Australia A side in the Pacific Nations Cup, Reece Hodge, will slot in at fullback. That is due to the reoccurring injuries for the Wallabies that we have seen for their fullback. First it was Tom Banks, then it was Jordan Petaia, so now Reece Hodge, he is there for the third and final test match. That is the starting lineup for Australia. Now we look through at the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 16, Falau Fainga'a. Number 17, Angus Bell. And then number 18, Alan Alalatoa. Number 19, they have gone Rob Leota, who was in the starting lineup for the second test match. And then number 20, it is Pete Samu. Number 21, the replacement halfback, Tate McDermott. He will now have the opportunity to come off the bench. It has been Jake Gordon the past couple test matches, and instead now it will be the Reds halfback and McDermott off the bench. Number 22, Len Ikatau, and then number 23 will be the dangerous winger from the Reds throughout Super Rugby Pacific. So quite a few Reds players making their way into this Australian side this week, but it is Suliasi Vunivalu. He will be exciting to watch to see what he does at international level for this contest. But that is the starting lineup and reserves for the Wallabies. Now we'll look through at England, and they are going to be as follows. Number 1, Alice Genge. Number 2, Jamie George, and then number 3, Will Stewart. So the same front row as they have gone with for last week's contest and throughout this whole series. So England, they are still backing those three to be able to get the job done in the set piece for England. Looking at the locks, it will be Ollie Chisholm at number 4, and then number 5. Once again, they have gone Johnny Hill in the loose forward trio. It is Courtney Laws at number 6, number 7, Lewis Ludlam, and then number 8, Billy Vunipola. So not too many changes for England in that 4-pack, other than I guess the massive one that they have had to change was the fact that they don't have Maro Itoje anymore at number 4. That is after the head knock he sustained last week. So Ollie Chisholm moves his way into the starting lineup, and Maro Itoje will not be there for this fixture. Looking at the back line now, number 9, it will be Danny Kerr, so another opportunity for the experienced Quins halfback. Number 10, it is Marcus Smith, so 2 Harlequins players linking up together in the halves. And then number 11, Tommy Freeman, the youngster, will be excited to go head-to-head with Tom Wright in this match. In the centres, it is Owen Farrell at number 12. Number 13, they have stuck with Guy Porter, so unchanged from last week. Number 14, Jack Noel out on the right wing, and then number 15 to close out the side, the Leicester Tigers fullback, it is Freddie Stewart. But that is the starting lineup for England. Now we look through at the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 16, Luke Cowan-Dickey. Number 17, Marco Vunipola, and then number 18, Joe Hayes. Number 19, they have gone Nick Ezekwe, who does make his way into the side. That is due to that injury that I mentioned earlier on of Maro Itoje. Number 20, Jack Willis. Number 21, man who did start the last match, Jack Van Portvliet, does instead come off the bench. Number 22, they have gone Will Joseph for the first time in this series. And then number 23 to close out their side, it will be the youngster Henry Arundel, and he is certainly one to watch out for because he scored a try in the first match. For a play that didn't look like it was really going to equate to anything, he was able to create some magic, and he will be hoping to do that off the bench in this match for England. But this game, it will be a 9:55 PM kickoff here in New Zealand. We will be doing the live commentary on the channel, so be sure to tune in for that as well. But thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.